Two athletes running from Johannesburg to Durban have raised less than 700,000 rand towards fighting hunger. Kabelo Mabalane and Petini Kuzwayo are attempting to reach their 6 million rand target as part of their Move the Nation initiative. Malungelo Boy is catching up with them. He's in Bethlehem now. Malu, good afternoon and thank you very much for your time. How is the run going? We are seeing some people coming in, joining the run as well as they encourage and support those two athletes.
Well, Thabo, today it's not a running day for them. Essentially what they're doing, they're using today to rest and also just to come face to face with those that they'll be helping with the funds that they are attempting to raise. We're actually at a local church. This is where, one of the organizations called JAM, this is where it puts some of the food that it sort of like distributes to some of the, daycare centers. And what's going to happen is that whatever funds that JAM raises, they then, whatever funds Kabelo and Peteni raises, those funds will be channeled to JAM, and JAM will then sort of like distribute food, buy food rather, and send it to those daycare centers. It was quite interesting. Earlier, the two gentlemen were at a daycare center where there were parents and there were children that were enjoying their meal. What they were actually doing there is to interact with some of the people, that will be benefiting from this initiative. And you can see this is some of the food that JAM is actually distributing to some of these daycare centers. And I suppose, Kabelo, they were saying that if you guys raise more money, this means that they'll then be able to feed as many children in this particular community and also elsewhere in the country.
100%. 6 million is really just a number, We are by no means limited by 6 million. Yeah. And I think collectively, as a country, as a community, we can't be proud to say we're going to feed 10,000 kids in a year. I mean, there's way more kids who are going hungry. I mean, we spoke about the statistics the other days, 14 million South Africans going hungry, and a big chunk of those is that age group between 1 and 7. So this was for us, a target that we had faith for, but smashing it is completely on the cards, and increasing that number from 10,000 to 100,000 is also on the cards. It's about highlighting the plight, and taking a stab at curbing it.
I want to hear your thoughts though, because you came face to face with some of the parents and the children that will benefit from what you're currently doing. How did that make you feel? And you actually saw the need.
So two things happened. One was intentional, where it was important for us in the planning phases to go to the center, to confront the need firsthand. But for the benefit of, South Africans parting with their money so that they can see where their money is going. But secondly, it's done an amazing thing. I was doing it from an accountability perspective for people to see, experience the need, maybe also get moved to give more. But what it's done, for me personally, it's made it even more real. And especially after 7 days of running, the next 7 days, and with the comrades coming on the last day, it was going to be a tall order. Mentally, it was starting to take its toll. But being in the situation real time like I was the exact thing I needed to finish off this journey. So
it sort of like motivated you even harder?
100%. 100%.
How are you feeling? How are your legs and all that? Let's talk about
So I must say, we've got 25 years of running experience between the two of us. We know a trick or two, right? But I think 35 was just the right threshold. Okay. And then, we finished running at 11. We get back to our accommodation. We have lunch. We get into an ice bath. We do massage. We're in bed by 9. So we're pulling about, 7 hours sleep. So we're actually able to recover very quickly, or quick enough to get back onto the road again. And I think the toughest thing is getting to the start of the day. But when we're in it, you know, the love of running takes over. You look at the vast open plains, you get to appreciate a part of the country that you never ever thought you'd run in. So there's all these positives that we draw from to keep us strong. But we've got another 7 days of this, and it's going to be difficult.
A quick one. What's happening on Wednesday? There's somebody joining you?
Yes, Gerda Steyn is joining us from France. I think she has dual residence here and in France due to her marriage to a South African guy who has a place in France. And she's running solidarity mileage with us. She's also training for the London Marathon, which I think is exciting. And we're going to communicate really soon because we want to challenge people who think they can run a faster 10K than her on Wednesday. And you're welcome to take up the challenge.
Not again. Thank you so much. You've got about 355 kilometers to go, yeah?
355 kilometers to go. But the fact that we've done 245, you know, and I never thought we could.
Yeah, sure.
When we ran together, the end of that second day, I honestly thought, and said to Petin, I think we've bitten off more than we can chew.
Sure.
But, after having told you lot and everybody else, I think we were forced to finish,
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All the best.
Thank you.
All right. Thabo, that's Kabelo Mabalane there. He is ready. He's ready to finish that 355 kilometers that's remaining. Well, their last day in Durban will be on the 23rd of September. Well, I don't envy them. I think they're quite brave. And of course, they're quite brave because the idea here is to raise about 6 million rand so that they can be able to support about 10 million children so that those children don't go to bed hungry. You know the level of inequality in this country town.
Indeed. And Malu, it looks like he is ready for you to join him for a young 10K. Now, no, you didn't have your running shoes with you today.
No. He's not going to win. He's not going to win, so he won't. No.
He's not going to win this time. Not this time. Malungelo Boy not putting on his running shoes, not anytime soon. We appreciate that update, Malu. Thank you very much. Malungelo Boy live for us there out in Bethlehem, trekking that run between Kabelo and Petit.